We hand you over to Igbo deities for prosecution. Ohanaeze knocks Governor Uzodinma over killing of Imo youths. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. The group which condemned the killing of the 14 young men in stronger terms said that everyone who was involved in any attempt to cover up the crime would never escape the laws of natural justice and God's retribution. The Southeast socio-cultural group Ohanaeze Ndigbo worldwide has described as a sacrilege an attempt by Governor Hope Uzodinma of Imo State to cover the killing of 14 wedding guests in the Otulu area of the state on Sunday by operatives in the state-owned security network codenamed Ibubago. The group which condemned the killing of the 14 young men in stronger terms said that everyone who was involved in an attempt to cover up the crime would never escape the laws of natural justice and God's retribution. Ohanaeze Ndigbo, in a statement by its Secretary General Okechukwu Isiguzoro, called for an immediate disbandment of Ibubago security outfit and demanded that the federal government of Nigeria should lead a forensic investigation into the matter to bring the perpetrators to face the full wrath of the law. Ohanaeze Ndigbo worldwide has condemned in strong words the killing of wedding guests from the Otulu community in Oru, east of Imo State, and the attempt by those who went already to cover up their misdeeds without decent investigations over the killings will never escape the laws of natural justice and God's retribution. The Igbos is inquisitive in unraveling the circumstances and mystery surrounding the unfortunate killing of 7 wedding guests as confirmed by the Otulu community, President General, as the identity of those killed had been identified by the community leader, Nnamdi Agbo. If the issues are not properly handled by the federal government, it might lead to the total breakdown of law and order in the Southeast. This carnage should not be allowed to be swept under the carpet, as there were recklessness endeavors to cover up the issue with the aim of security reports to confuse Nigerians. Ndigbo calls for a forensic investigation led by the federal government into the killings of the Otulu wedding guests from Oru, east of Imo State, and President Buhari's intervention is expected to help in assuaging the bitterness of the Igbos over the tragic incident. Ohanaeze called for the disbandment of the Ibubago security outfit Imo State chapter as they have turned into a killer squad that has outlived its usefulness. Instead of serving the purpose of which they had established as an intelligence gathering organization for the society, they have become a pro-bandit and state-sponsored terror groups. Ndigbo was handed over the tragic incident and the Governor Hope Uzodinma of Imo State to Almighty God and Igbo deities for prosecution and actions. We are committed to any lasting measures that the security agencies would employ to curb the insecurity challenges in the Southeast. But it is a sacrilege for anyone to use security reports to exonerate those responsible for the gruesome slayings of Otulu community wedding guests whose identity are known. A time of reckoning is imminent. We call for calm in Oru East and the West local government area of Imo State, and the President Buhari's intervention is what Ndigbo is looking forward to beholding, Ohanaeze Ndigbo stated. Sincerely, I saw a particular video where policemen were holding cutlass, and that particular video actually happened in the Southeast. I think that particular video was in Imo State. If you see the way they were dragging that particular, I think they were 2 in number. 2 in number, they were dragging those boys. I was scared, say, hey, this cutlass, if they just hit any one of them for head, it has gone. It has gone. Okay. Imo people should make sure that carnivorous and hopeless Uzodinma never gets second tenure, so he won't continue his killing spree. Supreme Court will not help him this time. The thing is, my heart is bleeding. 14 guests. At the ask, waiting consign Ibubago or whatever they are called. Waiting even consign security agency for inside wedding, for real long. For inside wedding. These people that died, they are human beings, so their only crime was that they attended a wedding. Could make sense now. I'm not saying, Omo. What I'm saying is that in the northern part of the country, they complain of Boko Haram, they complain of bandits, they complain of, all these non-state actors.
But this one, in the southeast, they complain of security operatives killing the people. That means say if you see armed robber, your mind go dey okay. But if you see security people, your mind go dey beat. Why? Ha! Now wow. And those that killed 5 policemen and a couple in Okpala will be prosecuted by who? Everyone is talking and condemning Uzodinma, but I refuse to talk about the serial mayhem being carried out by these barbarians under the guards of the known gunmen. The thing is, I thought that after elections, everywhere will be calm. Sincerely. My own was okay, the election don't come and go. But the fact that it actually continued, something is wrong somewhere. Something is wrong somewhere. Sincerely. They should make sure that this particular incident they don't sweep it under the carpet. 14 lives. Both the people that were killed, you said they were killed by who? The thing is, you don't even know who is who. You don't know who they kill who. This one, they say it's a Bubako. Tomorrow, you hear this one is unknown gunman. Sincerely, Imo State, I pray that the peace that they once had will come back. Because Imo State, I've said it before, was a state where you will go and you will enjoy. People that goes there they know that place as enjoyment place. All of a sudden, it is now where they used to do Rambo Mambo style. It's not right. Okay, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.